Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Stellaris. Where we left off last time, we were crushing through the remaining Fallen Empire techs we need to get. We are preparing for the big wars to come. We're turning one of our
Council agenda ready.
commercial planets into an industrial planet because our alloy production just isn't there. And we're continuing to ascend our planets, lowering our Empire sprawl. So those are really the big things we're kind of working on at the moment. So that we can get tech as fast as possible. We have 15,000 research, which is an okay amount. For our Empire size, it's okay. It's not great or ideal, but we might be able to make that better when these dimensional replicators start to kick off, especially when we get the upgraded versions that are coming in 1 month. And we can upgrade this to level 8. Eventually, we'll get all of these planets to Ascension 10, probably before the end of the game. Let's just upgrade all these as they go. They're extraordinarily good. Oh, this is still being turned into an industrial world. We should change these, because I don't think I actually built these into dimensional replicators, and they need to be. I wonder if we can get away with just one commercial world if we build all these dimensional replicators and get rid of all the trades we need. I'm gonna change this trade deal. We can change some of the things on here, and we are going to. Oh, okay, we're already brought into his defensive wars. He's giving us 2,000 energy, 700 minerals, and 138 food. If we do this, he gets 200. That's a lot that he's gonna have to give us. It's okay. What about research? Not a huge amount. Also give him unified sensors. He already doesn't like what we're doing as much. Okay, well, we'll just do unified sensors to make him more loyal, but not too concerned about what he can give us. 200 alloys is a lot, but it's not gonna change too much. It's gonna piss him off. We don't really want to make our vassal too mad, because he's giving us a bunch of resources that we need. And we're getting more Riddle escorts built. So it looks like our fleets are about 400k, 450k-ish for normal fleets once we get all the ships in them. Oh, maybe like 440. So we'll need a few more of them. We're slowly building them, and our new industry world is coming online slowly. More slowly than I would like. Also, the game is taking a turn. It might actually be faster at this point for it to be on fast instead of fastest. For some reason, at a certain point of the game, that just becomes a thing. We're also apparently selling too much food. It's because our trade has gone down a little bit, because we're changing that world out. What's the upkeep on these things, by the way? Energy and alloys. Okay. So they do require a good chunk of alloys to run these things, but they are worth every penny of them. Because we can just delete... soon, anyways, not quite yet. But we can almost delete the trade deals for those. Our leader leveled up, and we're going to give him unifier. Actually, no, it's a robot. It doesn't have a gender. The cave has markedly different atmosphere from the rest of the planet. The interior walls are heavy with moss, and the soil is moist and rich with organic material. The desiccated remains of an avian creature lie in a secluded alcove. We assume the creature was intelligent based on its attire and belongings. Given that the rest of the planet is devoid of biological material, living or dead, this corpse and the surrounding plant life stand out as an anomaly. Skewered on a stalactite, we found a drone. While it's still operational, it's unable to move. The drone was clearly designed to distribute an unknown chemical solution in large quantities. Many of the machine's internal components remain intact and could easily be repaired. Let's autopsy the avian corpse. I'm more curious to see what happened to the bird than I am the robot. Apparently borderless authority failed. Don't really care. What do I want? And organics, I don't care about any of that stuff. I want leverage... Wait, did leverage privateering never make it into the thing? Where is it? It's on the Senate floor. Someone wants to repeal the other one? The answer to that is no. Did anyone fail? I wasn't even paying attention to that resolution. Can't be proposed. I guess we missed it. That's okay. The Senate just is not the most exciting thing in the world, to be completely fair. I'd much rather watch my numbers go up and build vast amounts of dimensional fabricators.
Scientific progress attained.
Celestial Cathedral's done. We can get the Molecular Revitalization Institute. That is the upgraded version of the medicine, or sorry, the population building thing. Level 9 Ascension. We can almost get level 10 and get another industry district here for some more alloys and consumer goods, which we now have lots of. It might be worthwhile. How much? This is making 500 consumer goods. What if we made this a Ford? No, Ringworld's better. I think it's just in general. Because it just gives resources in general a good amount. Crime? When did we get crime again? Why do you have crime? What can we get rid of? The Astral Nexus, probably, I guess. We gotta fix your crime situation again. Where is this thing? Justice Complex. Alright. Let's fix this crime situation again. Is the other one also crime-ridden? Yes. Let's get rid of crime again. Okay, well, that's gonna be solved shortly. We're gonna go Cosmogenesis level 5 to get the best techs. And I guess we'll go Titan Hull points plus... I wonder if battle cruisers get an upgrade from the I don't think so. I don't think they're that. I don't think they count as a battleship class ship. Let's buy all the alloys we can and buy more alloys because we can just do that. Build more ships for me, all the battle cruisers in the world. And then we'll get a Titan for that fleet too at some point. And we have another attack. Our ion beam just took that guy out. I'm gonna build 2 more ion beams there. I don't know why. I'm just gonna make this a very defensive place. It seems to be the center of piracy for our for our universe. So we just keep pumping some more stations there, and I guess we don't need ion cannons, but they're kind of fun, and I'm just gonna leave them.
Agenda available.
I like ion cannons. They blow up things very well from a distance. I'm gonna build another one. There. Can't stop me. We're gonna have 4 ion cannons shooting stupid pirate ships. That seems vastly overkill, but okay. That's kind of funny, though. What else don't we need on this? We don't need this anymore. We can just get rid of this. I don't really think I need it. Let's build another Galactic Commerce Hub. I just want to keep building Commerce Hubs. Do I need this? I mean, technically no, but that pop-up production is pretty important, so I'll leave it. Adaptionist, I suppose. Okay. Nimbus is going to be a well-defended state place for very soon. Ion cannon, super defense platform. Does this place have an ion cannon? I think it does, right? It only needs 1. This is an actual defense station. I don't know why I'm wasting wasting alloys building these, to be completely fair. I should be buying all of the alloys I need and then just building more ships. Ships are going to be the more important thing. Defensive stations kind of lose their luster very quickly, especially in the end game. How's our rare resources doing? We can basically eliminate exotic gas now and volatile motes from our trades. Not quite volatile motes, and just barely gas actually. But that's okay, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna help our energy. Also, eventually we're gonna be needing what's the word I'm looking for? More money, because we're gonna go over naval cap probably. Keep giving naval caps. We also have star bases we can build for more naval cap as well, more anchorages.
Our research has progressed.
We can have 4 more. Let's just take the naval cap increase, I think. We don't need the mega art installation. I don't think so. Alright, Ring World can now be level 10 as well, and we're gonna get another district up and running. That's already level 10, that's level 5. I may actually not build these as dimensional fabricators. I might just make these into those trade things. Investor. Oh yeah.
Our research has progressed.
Keep a trade up, and I want to see if we can get to the point maybe where we don't need as much.
Construction finalized.
Just need these. Yeah, I guess if we just have these 2 worlds,
complete.
these 2 commercial worlds as commercial rings, I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's do all the things that just popped up. So we're going to grab... We're now on repeatable techs for engineering, which is great. We need a thing to do here. We'll take... My dog is snoring so loudly right now. I guess higher purpose? Nah, we'll just take give and take for now. Let's keep going. These research rings are now set up properly, I guess. This crime will go away on its own. Nothing we need to do about that. Commander leveled up. We're going to take Admiral.
Transmission incoming.
These are all done. How's this looking? Good so far. The autopsy revealed no serious internal or external wounds. The creature possessed all the typical features of an avian species: hollow bones, keratin-coated talons, and evidence of full plumage. The most likely cause of death was malnutrition. DNA analysis indicates the species has or had a naturally weak immune system. Peculiarly, the body also contained a trapped deposit of antibacterial solution. Let's reactivate the drone. They made an advanced antibacterial thing to keep them alive, and it ended up killing them because it purged the planet of all life. Which is kind of interesting. We still can't buy our Titan, although we actually probably can. Okay, Titan complete. How many Titans are we at? We're going to be at 5 out of 10 Paradox Titans. Or we're going to be at 6 out of 10 Paradox Titans? No, 5. We're building the 5th. Okay, perfect. We're going to start building a new fleet almost immediately after this one's done, for the same purpose of upgrading our ability to wage war against the crises that are coming. Is that what we're doing? 35? Yep. Okay. We don't have any alloys for it at the moment, but we will right now. Can I force it to build the Titan first? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, good. The Titans just take so long to build that I want them started right away. They take, what, 2 years, give or take? 720 days, approximately. That'll put us up to 3 million fleet strength, which is getting okay amounts. We're getting there. Volatile motes were at plus 40. We can now almost get rid of this. So close. But some of these are going to go away, so actually it's going to be lower than that. We'll wait to see what happens with this world when we complete all of them. And then we'll adjust our buying and selling as needed. We're up to plus 1100 alloys. We're actually producing 2000 plus, but it's just that we have a fairly high fleet upkeep at the moment. And I think our this trade situation is better with all these little trade value increases that we're doing in the branch offices. We're getting 7,224 energy from branch offices, and 5,000 from just trade in general, which is pretty good. Also, we have like plus 22 dark matter, plus 22 nanites, plus 20 zero. That's not even all of them done yet. Something else failed in the Senate. Regulated growth. Don't care about that. We should go through the Senate stuff really quickly and just take a look at what's going on. Okay, so the Senate floor, they want to form the Galactic Council. We will support that. They want to repeal administrative insight. Which is which one? I'm just going to say no. Advanced, that's a good one. We'll keep that one. Enemy my enemy is useful. Naval capacity plus 30%. We'll support that. Charter of Worker Rights is worker happiness and diplomatic from Pop. Sure, why not? Oppose that. Non-Interference Act. We'll oppose that. I don't care enough about it. We'll support Comfort the Fallen. Pest Control, we're going to oppose. Repeal that. Nope. Exploitation Act. Nope. Buzzword Sanitization. Nope. Yankee Conservation, yes. Ban slave trade, yes. We're gonna support banning slave trade. Okay, everything's done there. Don't need to do that anymore. We voted on all the things. They're just very minor buffs galaxy-wide, and most of them don't really matter too much, except the ones that make you have to build ships because you are in breach of galactic law when you don't have enough of them. Which is always sort of annoying. Let's just build this one for 3 months. Kinetic energy, your kinetic weapons are almost done. Next one is going to be... We don't have explosives, that's okay. Battleship hull points, no. Robot quantum production hub, we don't need that, I don't think. No, let's just get kinetic weapon damage again. Even though we don't have a lot of kinetic weapons, to be honest, in our fleets, barely any, actually. And we're gonna buy as many alloys as we can again. Building all the battle cruisers that we need, and then just slowly building everything up. Nourishment complex gives food, don't need it, but we'll grab it anyways. Huh. I got disconnected from Paradox somehow. I didn't log in anywhere else. That's a little worrying. I'm going to pause the video for 1 sec. Hang tight. Alrighty, sorry about that. We were loading it back in. I figured out what it was. It's no big deal. We just lost connection to the internet for a little bit. I was just wondering what was going on. So it was a weird situation. So let's continue on our way to playing this game. We're at 2409. We're working towards 2420. Maybe we'll get a precursor event happening relatively soon. Potentially, anyways. That's not what we're going to take. We're also not taking that one. We're going to take the unyielding guy because the other ones are terrible, so that's good. We're going to grab Prudence for that ship weapon range. Yeah, that's great. Oops, he has another skill. We're going to give him Admiral. Okay, so I should explain why I'm doing Admiral. Strategist, he's not on the council, so military ship build speed isn't going to matter for him. We don't want him to be a planetary governor, so being a commissioner is pointless. We don't want him to be a general, so being a general is pointless. So being an Admiral gives him ship weapon damage, ship fire rate, and combat disengagement chance increases. That's why we put Admiral on all of our fleet people. It's very important. Non-aggression pact? Sure, why not? We have crisis level 5. Can I just take a look at our crisis level? We're not quite at the point where we have 45,000 advanced logic, but we're getting there. We're not going to build the Void Voyager, or well, we will have Nanoswarm stuff. Actually, we can put nanotechnology on some of our ships. Since we're producing so much of it, it might actually be extremely good. Yeah, I'm going to definitely do that. Things like nanite ship repair are incredibly powerful. And nanite autocannons also really good. So yeah, we'll see. Relic activation, more alloys, always more alloys, infinite alloys we need to keep building our fleets. The cost of these ships is incredibly high though, even compared to a battleship. Like, you look at the ship designer, well, this continues going. For our Enigma battlecruiser, it costs almost 5,000 alloys for one ship. Whereas a battleship costs, well, this isn't a perfect example. We'll just make it into a relatively good battleship. So if we go something like this, and we go with things like Marauder missiles, some Guardian Plank Defense, Ancient Strikecraft, Strikecraft, Whirlwind missiles. Oops, didn't get that one. Grab 3 Dragon Scale Armors, grab 3 Dark Matter Deflectors, grab something like Afterburners, and more Afterburners. Just all Afterburners, really. And that's all good for engine and stuff. This is only 1,700 alloys per ship, so we're building the way more expensive ship. With the research team armed and ready, we freed the drone from the stalactite. It quickly began to hover in place using a compact system of directional thrusters. With a forceful splat, the drone squirted compressed foam over the entire team from its left barrel. It revealed a soft yet durable attachment and proceeded to scrub us clean. The team allowed this, as the drone clearly meant no harm. Suddenly the drone stopped. Its cleaning attachment was replaced by a delicate swab, which it used to collect a sample of dirt. Its holographic projector displayed a simple visual interface. What happened here? They cleaned themselves to death, basically, is what seems to have happened there. Which is very funny. More ships. Presiding speaker, continue. Alright, things are looking up for us. We can actually probably ascend another world, or at least start to ascend another world. Let's take a look. Take this one. Commercial Ring World. Up to level 8. It has 11,141 trade value. That's a crazy amount of trade value. Empire-wide, we're producing 5,293 energy in trade, 7,570 in branch offices, and 3,130 in taxes from our giant vassal, who is apparently still pathetic to us. Okay, good. At least he's not going to break free anytime soon. We need his sweet, sweet resources to keep this empire machine running. Embassy? Sure, why not? Don't care.
Scientific progress attained.
Level 9. We can almost get level 10 on that one and build another district. We'll take explosive weapon damage because we have a lot of missiles on our ships. We're almost at level 5. Cosmogenesis, kind of, except we need more advanced research. However, their fleets are getting... What are they fighting? Are they a nanite army? Nope. What are they fighting, though? Are they fighting a fallen empire? I think they are. Sidron Continuance. Yeah, they're fighting the fallen empire. I mean, they can. I don't really care what they do. Looks like they're winning, so... Good job, guys. Good job, little vassals. Just don't lose your precious systems that I need for resources. Otherwise, you can do whatever you want. Optimize network. Let's do that. Get more resources from our pops. Buy more alloys since they're relatively cheap at the moment. And we accidentally oopsed our trade things. That being said, I think we can get rid of some of our trade things. We can at least knock down like 20, maybe 30 of this one. Ironically, the crystals are still one of our hardest ones to get, even though we have effectively built up a ton of these things. It's because of this. This is a lot of trade value worth of... It's just a lot of crystals worth of stuff. That's okay. Migration treaty? No. Go away. We want advisor for negative pop-up heap and trade value. That should help our economy a little bit even.
Our research has progressed.
Build more ships. Cosmogenesis level 5. Soon. Actually, have we done 2? Hang on. Let's just quickly take a look at our crisis situation. We've researched 2 applied infinity theses. That looks bugged to me. It doesn't have A on applied, and Yai infinity is not a thing, but whatever. So we don't need to do another advanced applied thing. I guess we could have just looked at the numbers. It's the 3rd one. We've done 2, obviously, so. Anywho, let's grab the dark matter resonance chamber, because why not? How's our star? Okay, we need to build more our naval cap's fine for now, but we will eventually build all of these into anchorages. We might as well grab them a little bit. Okay. Things are going so-so. We still need more fleet strength by a lot. We don't have enough. And we're already 12 years into the quote-unquote endgame. Buy more ships. Or buy more allies for more ships. This fleet will be done soon, and we can start on the next fleet. Our 7th fleet. More alloys. This should almost certainly finish this off. So let's start a new one. It's 18, right? 1835? Yeah.
Together,
let's get the Titan
we will build
started.
A brighter future.
The one that takes forever. We could get a devolving beam. It's actually a pretty good weapon. Oh, it's a planet killer, though we don't have a Colossus, nor do we have any way of making a Colossus, so we're not going to worry about it at all.
Scientific progress attained.
I'm going to take a look at something here real quick. Okay, that's fine. What do we have on this planet? Nothing I want to get rid of. Just do whatever now. We'll just automate that one. Protects. We should have access to nanite text at some point. Oh, we can do these things now too. They're not going to be super expensive, but let's grab a couple of them. We're going to grab
Complete.
Scientific Revelation. We're going to grab a Grand Fleet. I think we'll leave the other 2 for now. Yeah. Is Cube done on that planet yet again? Good. Finally. That research will definitely help us, though. Is there any other research ones? Grab? Let's take a quick look at that. Well, the time just ticks down. Nanite actuators. Let's do that one. That gives us an extra plus 10%. It only costs 12 nanites a month, which we're making 18 extra ones still. So that's good. Alright. Level 10. Ascension on this one.
Scientific progress attained.
Another commercial segment. We can't put auto on for physics. That's the only one we can't do, because sometimes it'll do the super rare tech that makes physics go wonky by itself, and that can cause people to hate you a lot. So if it keeps firing over and over again, people get really mad about that, so we're not going to deal with that too much.
Spaceborne life encountered.
We're on tier 5. We need to do this ring world now next. Get some more alloys and stuff building up. And we're going to just hit reinforce all. Some battleships will start to build. Battle cruisers, I should say, will start to build. Gonna wait for some nanite technology to see if we can upgrade our fleets with nanite stuff. But in the meantime, hey, these things are all pretty okay. Even the First Strike Legion sort of doesn't hate us. I don't think we can rival anyone around us. I don't think anyone's strong enough to do so. This person's been completely conquered, basically. Well, they're going to be gone soon. There was only one conclusion. These avians accidentally drove themselves to extinction through long-term campaign of over-sanitization. Yeah. As a species with naturally weak immune system, they created cleaning drones to disinfect public and private spaces in order to reduce the spread of disease. However, given the state of the planet's landscape, we can assume that the cleaning drones went too far in exterminating native life, resulting in the destruction of organic biodiversity on the planet. Simply put, the population starved to death. As the bodies decomposed, the drones scrubbed away every trace of their existence. I want to keep the drone as a personal research assistant. Or, yeah, no, let's keep it. It sounds adorable. It's like, I just want to clean. It just wants to clean. That's all it wants.
Scientific progress attained.
We'll grab the... Alright, this is doing its own thing. I only need to do physics, right. Take a look at the galaxy. So what's going on? The Mechazuran Empire over here has expanded pretty far.
Our research has progressed.
I don't know what's going on with the theocracy, but they're definitely being occupied by the Mechazuran Empire. The Amnoras are okay, the Tranzaru are still going strong. They have a planet or a system they haven't colonized yet, or whatever. Don't know why, but that is something they haven't done. Yeah, you can just do whatever. Okay. And they won against the Fallen Empire? They're still fighting the Fallen Empire? What's going on there? They have a truce. I wonder what the war was about. Doesn't look like they took any territory. The robots got destroyed. Alpha Refuge looks a little worse for the wear. They have the same tech that we have access to, but we don't really... We aren't fallen like they are. At least not yet. We could go that way, but we're not going to.
Spaceborne life encountered.
Just gonna get the extra dimensional depot tech out of the way so we can just focus on repeatable techs to build up our strengths, which is going fine. Let's just buy more fleet, more battleships. Astro Rift. After some minor adjustments, this refurbished sanitation drone will make an excellent research assistant, with the ability to collect biological samples, perform high-dexterity tasks, and the power of independent flight. It has great potential as part of our research team. We disconnected the drone from the sanitation network and installed a new feature to complement its existing capabilities. We'll continue to track its performance as it works alongside the Cubician Cooperative. We got a sanitary drone assistant trait, which gives plus 5% anomaly research speed and Astral Rift skill plus 1. Also, biology and Astral Rift exploration speed. Counselor trait for the Empire, but he's probably not going to be one. He's not going to be a counselor, so
progress attained.
Just let this do what it's doing. I'm going to look at our crisis situation. We are not that close, honestly. We could just make an applied thesis and just jump up another 5,000 points. It's not the worst idea in the world. I mean, each tech gives us 25, but that's still going to take it's going to take ages to get to existential threat and get all the cool techs. We could just do another one. It's 5,000 points. We do also have a science nexus. That is giving us some points per month? Year? 200 days, probably, right? Okay, we can watch this fight now. There's a 5,000 pirate fleet here fighting our station of choice. Just getting destroyed. They do have 40,000 hull points, which is a fair amount of hull points to be completely fair. And it's dead. I'm gonna build more defense stations though. We can have a whole nother ion cannon. Why am I building so many ion cannons? I mean, they're fun, but I think having 5 is too many. Let's just build a bunch of defense platforms. Okay, that's doing its thing. How is this system doing? Pretty good. Upgrade its stuff a little. Wait, did we set this one not to auto-upgrade? Because I think these defense platforms don't even have dragon scale armor. That might help out a lot.
Ships upgraded.
We could also give them cool things like, I don't know, reactive armor, which is armor hardening, and, you know, better AI.
Our research has progressed.
Okay, we should probably upgrade those. That's going to cost a good amount. It's 7,000. This is probably another 7,000. No, only 5,000. Wow. Basically free. Okay, this one. We'll go Synaptic Overclocker. That's all fine. They want to... Oh, wait, let's pause. That's a commercial pact. I do want a commercial pact with you, Silicoid. I won't build anything on your stuff, but actually, I might as well. Now we finally got our Empire sprawled down. Let's not juice it back up using branch offices. Although we could. How much does branch offices have? It's like 2 per. That's nothing. Okay. Let's grab their main planet of Chryslon. Yes, I did make this. Oh, they already have corporate offices on them. Somebody is there already. Fine. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Well, at least we got the trade agreement. I guess it's possible we get some tech from them a little bit. We might as well. Who cares? They're definitely going to get more out of it than we are, but at the same time, we might get something out of it. Can't hurt. Advisor for that pop upkeep negative. And we can reinforce. Buy all the alloys we can and reinforce. Build in more fleets. I wonder if I can vassalize these guys. I don't think you can vassalize a fallen empire, actually. I'm pretty sure you can.
Together we will build a brighter
I think
future.
maybe... Actually, I have no idea why. I don't have any claims on their system, I don't think. Nope. I don't know why it won't let me vassalize them, but it doesn't really matter either. Can't even propose vassalization to them.
Progress attained. Together
I mean, on
we
one
will
hand, I
build
kind
a
of just want to start
brighter
repeatable
future.
text, and on the other, let's just get the encoder out of the way. This is just doing what it's doing. 37,000. We still need a lot. Need a 7,500. We should just do the research applied thing. Everyone will hate us a little bit, but screw it. One more go can't be that bad. They pledged secret fealty to us, apparently. Somebody did. We're the good guys that are about to change the fundamental laws of the universe. And
Ships
literally just so I
upgraded.
don't have to wait longer for text to happen. Well, this does take a long time on its own. But still 5,000 points, which is a lot. We need to have up to 2,200 naval cap now, just about anyways. Which means we can have 11 Paradox Titans, we only have 7 currently. I think that might be all the ships. No,
Ships
definitely not.
upgraded.
Close though.
Ships upgraded.
We need 10,000 alloys apparently. And then we'll be in good shape. That'll be what, 3 million, give or take? A little under 3 million? 1, 2, 3 point... No, it'll be like closer to 3.5 million, 3.4 million, something like that. Still not the greatest amount of ships, but enough that it should be able to hold its own against at least times 10 crisis. Probably.
Spaceborne life.
Hopefully it has enough Alpha Strike capability to do so. It does have a lot of firepower with all of its ships. And if we get some nanite techs in here too, it might be in really good shape. We'll see though. Should I get some different... I mean, afterburners are good. That evasion's pretty important. And how's our battle cruiser design? That's pretty solid too. Those whirlwind missiles are good. Deflectors are good. Actually, I'm going to switch this for an advanced shield hardener instead. We'll lose a bit of shield, but we'll get a bunch of shield hardening, which could be way more useful. Also, use some of our very extensive Zero collection.
Ships upgraded.
Devolving beam is going. That's fine. Kinetic weapon damage increased by 5%. I think only our Titans have kinetic weapons on them at the moment, though. Anything else to do on these worlds that we can possibly switch up? Not really. We're just building fleets. This galaxy is also full of very laggy empires. Because they're very large. And we didn't purge any of them. At least I don't think there's any nanite empires. Although there could be that over here that I can't sell. We could build a sentry array to find out. Let's go make our game crash. Go build it over here. Should also probably build that as well.
Scientific progress attained.
New fleet time already?
Council
Yep, looks like
ready.
it. Paradox Titan and all of our normal ships. Council agenda is fine, and keep building better people. We only have one level 10 so far. That's our main leader. I mean, he's pretty good, don't get me wrong, just... We could use some more people, get some research, or getting some levels to level 10. Oh, I don't know why we're paused. Sorry, my bad. It's also 24:21, I think I might call it here. We just saved. So, in the next video, we'll continue on through the end, well, the quote-unquote end game. We're going to try and scan the galaxy. It'll also help us pinpoint where the crisis will come into the game. And we'll continue building our fleets. Our fleets are getting quite good. They just need to be more. And I'm going to buy another commander really quickly before we end. In case I forget. So let's put him there. Grab engineer. And both of those are counselor traits, which are kind of useless for an admiral. But okay. We'll call it here. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.